Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome collective. What up, collective? Flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. To book a private reading with me or to shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. So, channel message here is they wanted you to be a concubine, okay? I actually had to look up the word concubine because how I've heard or how it was interpreted or defined to me throughout the years was completely incorrect. So I went to the etymology or look up the etymology of concubine, and it's a wife of inferior condition, a secondary wife, like a side chick. One who lives unmarried with a married man or woman. So it's either this man is single but is dealing with a married man or a married woman, they would be considered a concubine, and vice versa. Your ex wanted you to be in this type of inferior position here. They felt comfortable with you sharing. Now, spirits want me to use letters today, so I'm gonna see how that's gonna play out. But that's the channel message here, is that your ex wanted you to be a concubine, but for all good reasoning. So because you are considered the breadwinner within the connection or, you know, the relationship, the dynamic, whatever the case may be, they looked at you as inferior. Because, you know, you can stand on your own. You don't really need, you don't need anyone to kind of assist you in that kind of way. You figure things out and you just kind of do what you need to do to ensure that you have what you have, right? And it's kind of made this person take how resonates either masculine or feminine in your reality. But it just kind of made this person really irritated that you never needed them. It was just something they always wanted to felt needed. But they would do weird or dumb stuff to kind of get your attention, to ensure that you're, like, hey, I need you, or I need you to need me, or I need you to want me. I don't understand why people can't just open up their mouth and just say what they need to say. But, and that's what they did not do. So they tried to create all these different obstacles and bullshit behind your back to make you fall and fail, so that way you can go back to them, like basically needing them. And then when you go back towards them, they're going to shun you. They're going to say, nah, you don't need no help. Like, the shit is weird. That's so weird. That is so weird. All right, let's see. We got K. Maybe unbeknownst to you, you may not be aware, but they see you as kryptonite. Like, it's like a very strong love-hate relationship that they have towards you here, but deep down inside, you are their kryptonite. Like, you make them melt. You make them buckle to their knees. Like, you have a hold over this person. And I'm sure, I'm hearing about 70% of you guys that are watching don't care about this, meaning like they feel like you have a hold on them and you're like, I'm just trying to move on with my life and just be me. You know what I mean? So this person feel like you got some kind of hold on them, and this is the reason why they're trying to stick around and try to be very obsessive with you here. I'm also hearing potassium, because the letter K represents potassium in the chemistry chart. So someone may need to eat bananas. Somebody's lacking potassium. Avocados, watermelon, frozen spinach, sweet potatoes, coconut water, tomato paste, beans, etc. Those have potassium in it. So someone needs to eat potassium-rich foods. So they also wanted to kill your spirit because you were too superior to them. They never saw you as an equal. They always saw you as a competition. So they created a lot of road blockages and things of that nature for you to stop you from moving forward. Did it work? It did not. It didn't work. Which is also making them very angry and very flippant towards you because you're not giving them the time of day. You're not paying attention to them. You're not doing what they're trying to get you to do. So. Let's see. We got A. So they feel like I'm gonna do this because this is also good. Give me a break from these cards. So they feel like that what you're doing is causing some form of abuse towards them because they really truly feel like you should be paying attention to them. This person has some form of severe abnormalities around the mental, the capacity of the mental state because they're just, their mind is so out there, child. Like they feel like you're being abusive to them because you're not paying attention to them. They feel like you're being abusive towards them because you're ignoring them. Like this is like, and also because you're moving forward or have moved forward. That's weird. That's weird. So there's a lot of animosity from them towards you because you're not paying attention to them. But going back to that concubine there, they wanted you to be a concubine. They wanted you to be in this third party, but they wanted you to be inferior. So they wanted to use you for your benefits, for the things that you bring forth in your life, your blessings. They wanted to use your blessing, but even though they see you as inferior, right? You see the bullshit? They see you as inferior, but they don't see you in a way where they don't need nothing from you. Because if you see me as inferior, why you need my stuff? For why? I don't understand that. If I can be the best person that you, whatever, however you look at me, right? But yet you can use me for my benefits, well, what good would that be? I shouldn't be good for nothing. That's how I'm looking at it, right? But got the two letters here. Somebody could be from Kensington or Allegheny. They have a lot of animosity towards you because you refuse to be inferior to them. Well, who the fuck are they? So basically, they want you to be underneath their fucking beck and call. They want you to be at their knees, at submission. Absolutely the fuck not. Don't do that to yourself. Anytime that someone has something that you may want, and this is me speaking generally, anytime that someone may have something that you want or you desire, right? And sometimes those wants or desires may take a person to a place pretty far where they're willing to do anything to ensure that they got that desire or wants, right? In some cases, hurting others. Some people will go that extra mile because they need it, and because they need it or they want it, it becomes a form of control, especially from the person who may have the thing that you want or desire, or you severely want or desire. And if they see that within you, if they see that, oh yeah, I need it, I want that, then that's a form of control. Don't let nobody control you over anything. Materialistic things, love, emotions, not a motherfucking thing, period. Don't let nobody do that to you. I don't care how much money they got. I don't care how little money they got. Don't let nobody do that shit to you. Because once you allow them to have control over you, it's going to be hard. Not saying it's not possible, but it's going to be harder for you to get out of that situation. Don't put yourself in a situation like that in the first place. And if you see yourself have a lot of addictive desires, vices, whatever the case may be, you're going to have to look at it from a different perspective, pull back, read, whatever the case may be. But you're going to have to come out of that because that can control you, and you don't want things to control you, because when you are susceptible to these things, to these materialistic things or words or emotions, and you allow it to control you, you can actually self-sabotage yourself. Don't do that. You'll be doing a huge disservice to yourself. And this person is right where they at currently because they don't have control over you, and they're flipping out their mind because you won't listen to them. They don't like that you don't listen. Well, who the fuck are they to listen to? I mean, I don't understand that. They don't even have control over themselves. So why do they feel that they can control you? Make that make sense. That doesn't make sense. You have no control over yourself, karmic, but yet you want the collective to be open for you to control them? Absolutely not, nasty nigga. No, absolutely not. No. They give me dirtball vibes. No. It just doesn't make sense. All right, let's see. What other letter coming out here? We got E. They feel empty. They feel empty inside because you just won't give them the time of day. And they're like losing their shit because, you know, you've moved or you're moving forward. And they can't take that at all. So they feel very empty inside. They got a lot of heavy emotions as well, too. Which stems back to the letter A with the animosity, the angst, the anger. Yep. It all makes sense. It all makes a story. Yeah, they feel like you're evading them, like you're ducking them. You're not ducking them. You just don't want nothing to fuck to do with them. I don't understand. It's like they have to see you or they have to hear you to know that this, like what you're saying is true. They're not just going to go by just you completely blocking and moving forward. They can't understand that. They need a solid something, confirmation, you saying something or whatever the case may be, like, hey, this is not what's going to be. But they wanted you to be in this concubine position here because, like I said, you refuse to be inferior. They see people in that way anyways. If you're not them, they automatically assume that you are inferior to them. And they're going to show, or they're going to thrust, or they want to enforce or make sure that you feel that you are inferior to them, and you're not. That's just how they feel about the world. And because you weren't falling in line here, it made it very hard for them to do what they need to do, which is why they wanted to make it some kind of a concubine, like a third party, because they wanted to use you, but they wanted to keep you underneath their shoe. That don't make sense to me. You want to use me, my good stuff, my blessings, but then have me at the bottom of your feet? That ain't gonna fucking work. That ain't gonna work. It's just not. People don't like when you're in your power. They don't like that. They don't like when you have control of self. And when I say control of self, meaning that you're able to sternly voice whatever it is that you need to voice confidently. People don't like that. It's like, ooh, oh wow, you can't mess with that person. Correct. Because some people need to learn that this shit is not a game. And some people play some very dangerous games. And it's up to you to let people know that you're not a game to play with. Period. That they got to put some respect on your name. You're not going to treat me any type of way because you said so. That ain't going to work. And you got to let people know where they stand with you. Because if not, they're going to run all over you. I'm hearing Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. You. It's all about you. Someone could be going back to school, university. You're deeply connected, universe, unified, united. I'm hearing United Nations. Someone needs a new umbrella. They feel like they're underneath you. And yeah, they are. And the reason why I say that they are is because they doing dumb shit to put you underneath them. So yeah, you are beneath me. You're subpar. It is what it is. Because if you think that you can force me into some form of control to your beck and call, now I got a huge issue with that. That ain't gonna work. They want to unite with you. It's like trying to show somebody something and they just won't listen because they have their own way or their own point of view of, you know, thinking and learning. And because they're learning or the way that they're trying to teach you is very low vibrational, they mad at you because you don't want to entertain that foolishness. You know what I mean? So this is why they're going so hard, because you just won't come to like the dark time. Like you won't entertain that, and they want you to entertain it, and you just not. And it's just driving them crazy. Like, what? Why are you not listening to me? Because the collective don't fucking gotta listen to you. What part of it don't you understand? We got E again. So they could be very erratic. They're very, very erratic here over the decision that you made to move forward. And they're not taking no. They're not taking no for an answer. They're not. And that's sad because that's going to get them hurt. I'm just saying. That's going to get them hurt. Because sometimes people got to feel before they can hear. And if this person continue doing this stuff here, oh, they going to feel. You ain't got nothing to worry about, but they going to feel though. Because they going to learn to stop fucking with you. Because they think that they're your God. They think that they're a God, which is so funny to me, bro. I don't get that one, but whatever. Okay, I'm not gonna go down that path today. Not today. Another time when y'all ready for that. So we got a free square. All right, thank you. I heard ingenuity. It's like you're way too smart for them. And they can't take that either. It just shows that you're better than them and they can't take that. And this is the opposite sex. So if you're a masculine dealing with a feminine, okay. If you're a feminine dealing with a masculine, okay. That's how I heard it specifically. They hate your ingenuity. They hate it like, bro, what the fuck? I just keep hearing, what the fuck? What the fuck? Why the letters keep coming out like that? It's like all jaw blank. So it's like they're hiding. That makes sense because every tile that I pulled thus far started off with the blank part. So that tells me that this is the part of them that they don't even want to be revealed. That's funny. But the next letter that came out is another E. So far we have 3 E's on here and they are freaking out in regards to the decision they have made here, because you know all of what's going on and they can't take that. So it's like they're trying to, the next moves that they may try to extort you, which is not going to work. Like everything they try, they get an E for effort. It's just not going to work. It's just not. We got the moon here. Five of Wands. Arguing and fighting by themselves because you won't take this cup of love. This cup of shit is a cup of shit. Ace of Cups is in reverse. That's what it is. It's a cup of shit. They want you to settle and you better not. You better not settle for no damn Dusty. That's a Dusty. Ew. You don't settle over here. Boo. Don't do that. Oh, man. Yeah, they're stuck in the past. They won't let you go. Oh, I made a mistake. No, the fuck you didn't. You ain't make no mistake. You knew what you was doing, boo. I just made a post earlier about, I didn't mean to say it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Because if you did not mean to say it, it would not have even formulated into a notion in your mind for you to project that from your vocal cords. So I'm not trying to hear that. If they think it, they thunk it, it's because they wanted to. And if they spoke it out, it's because they truly wanted to. See, if someone doesn't have bad intentions for you, they're not going to say any vile or disgusting things towards you because clearly they don't have any hidden intentions towards you. You know what I mean? The hidden intentions is only revealed is when something happens between you and that party. You may have done something that triggered them, something triggered within them, you know, etc., whatever. And it creates some form of whatever within the mind where they come out and say how they feel, right? In regards to anger or whatever the case may be, right? You catch my drift? So if someone does not have any bad intentions towards you, they're not going to think of anything bad towards you because there's no negative or bad intentions towards you. So when someone says, I didn't mean to say it, that is a big pile of hogwash. That's a big pile of bullshit. Because they think they thunk it, that they had the notion to think, thunk it, and then actually speak it too, they knew what they were doing. So don't let nobody don't fall into the bullshit of what people be saying. Don't fall into words. Listen, let them talk. Let them say what they gotta say. Oh, okay. Gotcha. And then you sit with what resonates with you, and then you make a decision. But more than likely, if they, I didn't mean it, well, if there's an explanation as to why they did what they did, they meant to do it. We all have choices to make. You have good choices, great choices, or you have bad choices and negative choices. You decide. And whatever you decide, you have to remain responsible for the consequences or the outcome of what you created. It is what it is. You got to start taking ownership of your bullshit. I don't care who you are, and even me too. I take accountability for my things that I do. I'm like, oh shit, I don't want to do that, and not change that shit immediately. But we got to start holding ourselves, and when I say ourselves, individualistic selves, responsible for the things that we say and do, because you're the only one that's responsible for you. I don't care who you are, including myself too. We are all individually responsible for ourselves. That's the core. That's the foundation. That's the foundation of life. We're responsible for our individualistic self. And once we start to heal those parts of ourselves, we start to get better with those parts of ourselves. We start to enhance those parts of ourselves. Now we can come together in group settings, like versus like, or like attracts like, your soul fam, etc., etc., etc. Whether you guys are now on the same accord, but in a very healthy way. Hopefully that makes sense. So again, the foundation starts with you. You do it first. You take care of all the blunder and the plunder and all that stuff. And then you add in newer things that could benefit you and make you healthier and grow and things of that nature. And this is how you grow as a person. But going back to that, oh, I didn't mean to do it, or yes, they did. I'm not trying to hear that. So that person's trying to come back in with that same tone. I didn't mean to do it. No, that's a lie. Because when you went through what you went through, collective, you ain't hurt nobody. You ain't harm nobody. You ain't take anything from nobody. You was still on the up and up. So we all have the free will to make the decision as to how we see fit for that decision to be made. So I'm not trying to hear that. The Tower. And the reason why they're coming back is because the Tower has hits. And they see you happy or moving forward in a happy way. Okay. Happy in regards to your health, your wealth, you know, all that good things here. And they're burdened. 10 of Wands. Ten of Swords. So this person that they wanted you to be in a three-way relationship with, fucked them over. Fucked them to neverary. And they want you to get them out of there and do not. 3 of Cups. Betrayal. The person that they left you for, they fucked them over. They fucked them in the ass dry. Yes, I said it. They fucked them raw and dry in the ass. I said it. Now their ass is feeling betrayed and trying to come back towards you because they see you in the Wheel of Fortune. Don't allow that Dusty back into your life. People get one shot with you. One. That's the grand finale. That's all you need anyways. You just need one shot. You don't need 2 and 3 shots for someone to show you who they are. You need one shot. And if that person's not genuine, you're going to see. 10 of Cups is here. This is what they want with you. But they're not going to get that. Because they're coming back to control. They coming back to control. Try to figure out some way to control you. But underneath all of that, they have all this uncaring energy. Repressed energy, over emotional. Judgment is in reverse. Don't do that to yourself. Do not. Don't do that to yourself. Yep. Page of Cups. They want you to be in bad news. They're very immature. The Devil is in reverse, but you walked away from that, or you're walking away from that. And because you're walking away from that, not only are you celebrating new opportunities, don't let nobody block your blessings with so many choices. 7 of Cups. Don't let nobody block your blessings because they fucked around and they couldn't decide if you were good for them. Don't let nobody do that to you. Do not. They wanted to make you a third party. So y'all out there swapping. No. Nasty. Grief and adversity. No. You would have went that third party with that. Y'all would have been swapping all kinds of stuff. all kinds of stuff, and they out there. They out there sexually. They are out there. Not only would you be compromising, you know, compromising your health for somebody that don't give a fuck about you. Regret. I'm telling you, it's never worth it. Because they only lead with sex. That's all they know. And people only operate from what they know. And that's all they know. So if that shit is low vibrational, why the hell would you put yourself in that predicament? You know what I mean? Don't put yourself in that. Yeah, I'm telling you, death. Intuition, they don't want you to know this. Yeah, they coming in real lovey-dovey, peaceful. That's how they trying to come back in. Anxiety's in reverse. But deep down, they have a lot of anxiety. They don't want you to know that, though. They trying to come back in with sweet nothings. Don't accept this person back. No. No. We have ghosts in reverse. They watch. They're obsessed. Ain't that funny? They get obsessed after they do the bullshit. And they see your worth. Now they want to be obsessed. That don't make sense to me. Well, first of all, I don't want nobody obsessing over me. I don't, no. Go obsess over yourself. I don't want nobody obsessing over me. That's too creepy for me. Because I need my space. I don't need nobody, what you doing, where you at? That don't work for me. So I told you, we got false person in the house. They may want to try to come live with you. You know, it is getting kind of cold now, you know. Hobosexuals. So we got a message of concern. They may need a place to live. They're in poverty. Oh. So they're trying to come back in and love bomb you so they can get a place to stay. They are homosexual. It's getting cold. That's what it is. Got it. Well. Yeah, we got coffin. Yeah, it's like a death to their money. They have no money here. And they need your help. Ain't that something? The ones that fucked you over. Now they need your help. I'm telling you, they in despair. They need your help. And they know that you're the only person that can get them out of here. Like I said, I can't tell you what to do, but I can highly encourage you or suggest. And I suggest, no, let them suffer. Let them go about their day. Because they were doing some weird stuff here. That's weird. People that treat you with love, they don't do stuff like this. They do not. They're going to respect you, you know? And this person don't respect you. A crossroads, exploration. And it's in reverse. They don't want you moving forward. They don't want you in a new relationship. They don't want you dating. You imagine that. They want to keep you in a box with them. No. Your brother may reach out to you. That's a fact in regards to maybe this old connection. I mean, I can't, like I said, I can't tell you what to do, but I would just keep them in the past. We have the unknown, a journey, balance, invention, destruction. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to walk towards you because they don't know you. They don't know your, they can't read you. So they don't know when is the right time to come in. So they're trying to balance it out. Yeah, they're trying to balance it out. This is unknown. Like they feel like you're unknown or they feel like you're hard to read. They don't know. Yeah, they don't know how to process you. They're studying you. But I feel like somebody about to be very ruthless and do something dumb, and that's just gonna get them, you know, in trouble. Oh, I got shorts on. Yeah, that's gonna get them in trouble. And you ain't got nothing to worry about, child. You are not being entirely truthful. Focusing on superficial things, gossip, a need for excitement and change. Yeah, because you've been ignoring them so much. They're so obsessed that you're ignoring them. Some of y'all already had like mental funerals for them. I'm telling you, I just saw the funeral card. Maybe it'll pop back up. It's funny. I just saw it and it just flipped out. Yeah, you had, some of you guys had a mental funeral for the past. So you need to let go of the love. It's stale. Fear of love and heartbreak. Trapped, holding back your feelings, isolated. That's how they feel. And then for you, enjoying the small things in life, positive energy around you, joy, success, and good health, good news. You won't get that if you go back to them. They're going to keep you in that same cycle, boo. Nostalgic yearning, calmness, shedding a burden, rejuvenation, transformation, rebirth, and passion. That's you if you allow yourself to be. And then we have unexpected death, frustrations, misery, feeling caged, loneliness, unpleasant surprises, and unhappiness. This is how they feel. They feel caged in because you just won't budge. They want you to be a part of all this other people and all this weird shit here to put you in competition. You're in competition with nobody. Collective. You're not in competition with no one. If you want to be in competition with yourself, it's you versus you daily. And be the best that you can be. Shed the older layers of you so you can introduce the newer layers to you. That would be a great competition for you. Not this other bullshit that people are always trying to get you caught up in. Not that. No. Because games are not played fair. So it's best to not, what's the word? Encourage or enable these games. Because sometimes people just take these games way too far. And if you worry about you ain't got time for that. So let's see. Yep, forgiveness and moving forward. Peaceful arguments, injustice, success. Tight circle of family and friends. That's you. That's the type time you on. Not that other stuff. They have to sit and watch. They have to sit and watch. It is what the fuck it is. Learn to treat people right the first time so you ain't got to go through this shit. Danger ahead, losses and failures. See, be careful of others' intentions. Panic, disappointments in relationships. They fear that you're not coming back. I can't speak for anyone. I'm not going back to no past. Fuck yeah. It's fuck yeah. We got misfortunes, embarrassments, shame, difficulty getting rid of hurtful people, sadness in life, death, missing someone. And like I said, some of you guys already had a mental death for this person. Like that person don't even exist, you know? Yeah, accused of something falsely. Future arguments, expenses, fear, poverty, harsh truth. Yeah, that's they're afraid. They're poor. You know, they don't have any money. They lost their money. They lost their job here, and they're looking for some kind of a safe haven, which is you, collective. Don't let nobody use you. Don't let nobody use you. That ain't cool. Is that telling you right there? That's all they want you for. Don't let nobody do that to you. We got wealth is coming. Act now. Don't wait. Trustworthy, reliable, be spontaneous. Your wish will come true. Divine timing. And that's for you. Just follow your intuition. And do what it says. And you'll be amazed. You were like, wow. Yeah, power, fair work, responsible, stability, ambition, importance, new business venture, stress-free. Yeah. What was that card? Deeper meaning, enhancement, knowledge, wisdom, learning, truth, imagination, beauty, and love. Follow your intuition. And whatever comes up, you know, write it down. And if you can, take initiative. And you're going to see. You'll be like, what? Yeah. I keep hearing, do it, do it. Ew, wow. Okay, so we have life, everlasting, commitments and love, loyalty and love, independence, friends, success in difficult endeavors, freedom, and then it has independent when you're older, profitable business, security, wealth, dedicating time to something you love. So yeah, listen to your intuition. Yeah, you're not worrying about these people. You're just not. I'm gonna pull some more letters now. Somebody loves leeks, L-E-E-K-S. It's like scallions. This person was jeering at you and thought it was funny. Somebody loves Jeeps. Somebody's in ESOL class, English as a second language. You're learning English. Congratulations. Somebody is planting or loves to plant. Somebody is a gardener or avid gardener. Someone's name could be gardener. Soil. Someone may have soiled their pants. So someone's having issues with their backside, and they're soiling themselves. See what I'm talking about? But they worry about you. This person got a leaky butt. Why y'all put that in there? Yeah, somebody need to go, and for real, like somebody's having sex anally, and like their backside is like the ball or the muscles is loose, and they keep soiling their pants, their underwear. It's embarrassing. What? Actually, I'm hearing this is why this person left this person. What? Y'all pounding it back there like that? God damn. How you lose the muscles in your butt like that? God, you must have been rent, child. You know what? I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. That's some crazy shit, though. Seer. I mean, shit, I can see. Shit, somebody backside is not, it's not tight, you know? But they weren't about the collective. That don't make sense. You got a leaky butt. You got a leaky butt, boo. That don't make sense to me. Somebody love jollof rice. I'm sorry to put those two close together, but that's how it came out. Like they really have to wear like a pad or like a diaper. I'm so serious. Like this person blew out their backside or something, child. But y'all worry about the collective. Collective on that type time, boo. What? Somebody love pralines. I have the words, but it's too much. I do have it. Pralines. Somebody's name is Jocelyn, Jose. Somebody's name is Rose. Somebody loves Rose. Ricky Ross. PR. Somebody's working in PR, public relations. Somebody is a nurse, working PRN right now. They can't find a job. Okay, this person getting ready to lose their license because they on some really weird shit, and they will be exposed and they'll be put in jail. Not only will they lose their license, they'll be put in jail as well too for the fuckery that they're doing. Because I'm hearing hiding. They're trying to hide something, but the more that they hide, the more they expose themselves. Yeah, iOS, so somebody could have the iPhone. Okay, is it iOS or OS? I think it's iOS. Someone's name is Joe. Someone loves a cup of Joe. Someone's name is Jocelyn. I think I said that. Jose. Someone's name is Z. Z-E-E. I'm hearing zesty. Z-E-S-T-Y. Someone's very vain. There's anal here as well too. Yeah. Someone lives in Alabama or LA. Someone lives in New Zealand. Oops. Someone's from Austria. Austria, South America, South Africa. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got the Virgin Islands, Michigan. Wow, we got Illinois. I'm hearing Nantucket, Missouri, Massachusetts. Wow, Minnesota, Pennsylvania. Wow, Rhode Island, Jamaica. Any other countries? That was dope. Someone's name is Jari. Somebody's having a hard time opening up a jar. Your name could be Jari. Ajari. Someone's name could be Mari or Mary, M-A-R-I. So it could be pronounced Mary or Mari, okay? Someone's birthday's in March. Someone loves Mars candy, which is like Snickers underneath the Mars company, but I know Snickers is one of them. So somebody loves candy bars, chocolate candy bars. Somebody loves peanut butter and jelly, but not regular jelly, like different types of jellies like peach, strawberries. I don't feel you care for the grape, but I feel like you like the other strawberry, the other berries that a lot of people don't really like, you know, get into. You love those. So I don't know who's that for. Someone loves cooking with Sazon. If you know, you know. S-A-Z-O-N, Sazon. And it's really good. It really is. But yeah. Sazon. Okay, if you know, you know. Somebody loves Lever 2000. I don't know if that's still a thing. But that's a soap, Lever 2000. Okay. Somebody is Zoe, so you could be Haitian. All right. Sakbase. All right. Someone's from Indiana. Indiana. Could be from Indianapolis. Someone's from Virginia. This is crazy how all these states is coming out like that. All right. That's it. I'm going to stop there. Yeah, there's a melee that's getting ready to take place, so be careful of, you know, your surroundings. A melee. Okay. Someone's feeling very vain right now, V-A-I-N. I'm hearing zapatos. Okay. 6th house, Pisces. Jupiter. I'm sorry, Sun. So someone's birthday is a Pisces or you're a Pisces. 1st house, Cancer. South Node. 11th house, Cancer. Gemini. Mercury. 7th house. So we got Capricorn, Taurus, Sag, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, 2 more, Aquarius, Sag. Okay? So if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Till next time.